also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Noles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
And, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
And now from the pistol formation. Handoff in a single back formation. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Noles getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Ball handed off. The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's that defense shifting again. He'll ride the back again here. He's swarmed by the defense. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? Running play called on 3rd and short. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
One way to create a rhythm
and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And the Seminoles will line up here on first down and goal. Off the play fake on first down. Makes a quick catch. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Well, the offense tried to catch the defense napping by getting the ball to the big tight end, but they weren't fooled at all.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Design quarterback run. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on fourth down. Let's see what the decision is.
Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out. It's Cook. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Inside give now from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Eludes a tackle. Good enough for first down yardage.
Good job up front by this offensive line. Good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? He gets loose. Here he goes. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Snags a good throw.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The Noles are moving quickly down the field. First set of downs for the offense. First down.
Now they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I'll tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
And the Noles have first and 10 here. And the back gets the football.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tight end makes the grab. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
And the Seminoles trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
But it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Quarterback dropping back, running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
On first and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on second down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
For the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Change of direction. He's swarmed by the defense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. He's got a 1st down and more. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession, they moved it down in the scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. Gets into space at the 50. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cook. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. And wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Press coverage now from the secondary. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The ball is caught. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Canes moving quickly down the field here. The defense with more pre-snap movement. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Drive, they're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but it's 3rd down and 9 here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
And the returner heads out of bounds. Comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Breaks free. He's in the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the 1st down and still motoring. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. And the same runner's got it again. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Linebacker shifting around now. He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Out of the gun now on third down. There's contact on the throw. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Cook. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Colts. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's going to take off here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. On third and long now from the 44. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is incomplete. Set up here. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. takes off as a design run. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Miami.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And he'll set up to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cook. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Now it's 2nd down here. The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback keeps the football. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. The Canes will line up to punt it away. down by that coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Movement at the second level of the defense now. He hands it off from the gun. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a wide receiver screen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Noles will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Running back with the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Noles. Extra point try coming now. kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? That's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Bringing pressure. He's going to pull it down and run. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Silva. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
And the Knowles will have to punt this one away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Miami offense will take over.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. With the catch, it's Wood. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
The sure hands. It's Wolf. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, look at a throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Hurricanes are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. They get him to the ground. It's 1st down now at the 28.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to chuck it again. And this one is caught. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their 1st interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. And the Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
The Hurricanes line it up with 1st and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. 1st and goal, handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
They need a touchdown here, down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. They cap the drive with 6 points. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Ball handed to the running back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pounding away with the run game. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. Seminoles will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Fourth down RPO looking left. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the aggressive play calling here pays off once again for this offense. Fourth quarter with the lead, and they choose to go to the air on 4th down to maintain control of the game. It's a bold approach, but you know what? It's paying off.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Movement here from the tight end. In the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And it's a kneel down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.